Hi, this is Jay-Z. I want to show you a quick project made from a dustpan. And this is a new dustpan that I bought. I got it in the pretty spring colors. And I've added some a little bit of decoupage flowers and verses on here. It's magnetic, so magnets will stick to it. And then down here, added a cork board to have some notes. So we're going to make one. I've got a pretty green one. This one we're going to decoupage and do a little different theme to it. So I've already started putting some papers out here, and I have cut or tore some more papers. So we're just going to simply use the matte gel and a little brush to spread it on. And you can spread it on the paper. You can spread it on the where you're going to put it at. Either one will work just fine. Just want to get it down there so it will stick well. You want to cover up as much of the green around the bottom as you can, just to make it pretty. And I've tried to go ahead and cut out some different shapes of paper that I thought would fit and would work well. Here we go. Here's some flowers here. I like to do a lot of mixed media, so this is a mixed media type project. And so you're just going to put your paper on there any way that you feel comfortable. If you don't like it, just pick it up right quick and turn it around, turn it over, and then spread it down. And I like to use some kind of gift card, something like that, to spread it down good. That makes it stick well, as well it gets any air bubbles out. So you don't want to leave any air bubbles in there. And I'm going to add some more glue to the paper. This is a relative easy project. Also, a hot glue gun is necessary for this project, so I've got it plugged in and getting hot. Right beside me there. I need it for your cork. And you're going to get a piece of cork and cut it to fit your project. So mine's to fit the dustpan at the bottom. And I'll show you in a few minutes what we're going to do with that. Also, I've got a piece of ribbon that I've cut to fit. And so we'll just go ahead and continue to put the glue on the back of your paper and on your dustpan. You don't want it to raise up or anything. You want to make sure it has good sticking power on there. Doesn't matter how you put the paper on there. It's no rhyme nor reason to this project. But I promise you it'll be pretty either way. You don't have to worry about getting across the bottom so much because you're not going to be able to see that. But I do like to make sure that I don't miss anything. So sometimes I'll go ahead and just glue a few more pieces down. Just in various different places. I like to tear the paper. I just think that gives it a nice different look to it, just by spreading it down there like that. And I don't like to leave any gaps, so I'm going to tear off a few pieces and cover up this hole here. Something like that. And got another little spot right here that I want to work on. Make sure you go back and you just want to scrape across with your card just to make sure you get all the air bubbles out. Like that. Now, I'm going to use the hot glue gun. And I've already cut my piece of cork board out here so that you can see it. And I cut with with his blades. Like this, and I'm not the greatest person about cutting straight, but it'll be all right because I'm going to show you a little trick. So you take the end that's the unevenness end, I like to call it, and you'll take your glue gun, and you're going to just put a strip of glue right down on top of your cork board, and put your ribbon on top of that. And you want to get it all the way up to the top so that uneven edges will not show. At this point, you can either cut that ribbon off or you can just flip it over and just put a little bit of glue here on the back to hold it on. Be careful, don't get burnt, which I seem to do that pretty regularly. And then the next thing you're going to do is put some more glue on the back of your cork. So you're just going to spread it on there real good and thick. This will be all you need of your glue gun. And then you're going to put it down to wherever you want it on your project, and just press it down onto the metal really well. You want that to stick really, really super well. Okay, now you've got a message center. You can add a bow at the top if you'd like. You can add butterflies, which is what I've got to match my paper here. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the hot glue and put a little bit of that hot glue on there, like that. And then I like to fold my wings up just a little bit to make it look like my butterfly is going to fly away. And you can add your push pins to hold your notes on there with. If you want your corkboard thicker, you just need to double and put 2 pieces on there. And then, of course, I put some little clips, and I just put some magnets on the back. So now I can clip my notes to that as well. Or I've got a note here, and I can put it in with my push pin. And then I have another butterfly that I'm going to use. And I've got a, let's see here, what are we going to do with that? I guess I'm just going to use a little bit of glue on the back of it as well. And I'm going to just put it on my pan, or on my dustpan here at the top a little bit. Once again, just to fold up its wings to make it look like it's going to fly. And so now it's already got a hole in it, so it's made great to hang up on a nail. It's a beautiful addition to your dining room or your bedroom or wherever you want to use it at to put some notes on. Thanks.